Jumping right into the first bit of news, this game-changing Quest 2 update will totally change the way you're able to use hand tracking in virtual reality. Hand tracking 2.0 just launched last week on the Quest 2, as long as you've got version 39 for the Quest update, and dang, it is changing how well hand tracking actually works. You've always needed good light for hand tracking, and you still really need good light, but this is changing how well it actually keeps up with the hand tracking in the game. You're seeing on screen how much of a difference it's actually making, especially in games like Cubism and Hand Physics Lab, which are both amazing hand tracking games, but even in games like Unplugged, which will be getting an update if it has not yet already to utilize hand tracking 2.0, as well as Vacation Simulator, which is just absolutely amazing. That does have 2.0 support already. Essentially what this does is it actually allows you to have faster hand movements. It allows for occlusion so that it doesn't throw your hand away or disappear when one hand goes behind the other. You can actually get your hands much closer. You can move them faster. I mean, pretty much everything about hand tracking is better. I've featured hand tracking on the channel before, and it's a lot of fun. Obviously, there are some negatives like missing the haptics, and it's a little clumsy to use, especially in menu systems where you have to point and pinch. But overall, it's a pretty cool experience, especially with this brand new update. I messed around a little bit with it in Vacation Simulator, and it does work leaps and bounds better than the original hand tracking 1.0. So if you've had issues with it in the past, you've gotten frustrated with it, or you just haven't tried it, I highly recommend giving it a shot if you have access to one of these hand tracking games. Next, a brand new Meta store is actually opening in California. They'll be selling Quests, Portals, and the Ray-Ban glasses there. It's at the Meta campus in Burlingame. I think I'm saying that properly. And it's going to be a physical location you can go and actually pick up Quest accessories or the actual Quest 2. One of the coolest things, though, is the giant curved wall-to-wall LED screen that actually displays what you're seeing in the headset, and you can test out games like Beat Saber, Golf Plus, Real VR Fishing, or Supernatural. Plus, apparently you're going to be able to actually get a 30-second mixed reality demo clip that you can share to social platforms and have for yourself using what looks like a pretty awesome mixed reality system. You can see here on the screen right here, Mark Zuckerberg teased this the other day, and you can see him on the screen as he plays in front of that screen. So it'll be a pretty cool way to showcase some mixed reality and get a cool quick clip to share. Also, I meant to mention this before, but there's actually a brand new home environment that was released on the Quest platform, and it is the same environment that was used actually in the gaming showcase last week. So if you liked the way that background looked, you can actually switch over and check it out inside of your Quest and change it to your home environment. Also, some new footage of Bone Lab apparently popped up on Reddit. You're seeing it on screen here. I'll just loop it for a second so you can see what it includes. I'm not sure where these came from, so I'm not really sure what to say about them, except for everything I see about this looks pretty awesome, and I really can't wait to check out Bone Lab when it launches sometime this year. Sadly, the Oculus website has mostly gone away. Now, if you go to oculus.com, it's going to redirect you to the Facebook Meta store, which is where they sell all of the Meta products from Ray-Bans to Portal and now the Quest 2 as well. It's a brand new redesigned site with all of the Oculus branding gone and all being replaced by the Meta branding. Now, if you navigate off of this page, apparently the front page, it still brings you to the Oculus website, like the store is still part of the Oculus website, but that's probably just a matter of time until that disappears. Also, there's an awesome sale going on where you can build your own Quest bundle. It's over at Fanatical, and I'll put a link down in the description. As you can see here, you can get up to 9 games for $49.99, or even just 3 for $19.99. And as you're looking through some of these titles, you can see games like Swarm, Zero Caliber, Down the Rabbit Hole, Swords of Gargantua. There's a lot of great titles here, and a lot of them are quite expensive. Just getting Swarm, Zero Caliber, and Swords of Gargantua would normally set you back $75, and you can get that for $20. So you can bundle your own games into a bundle up to 9 for $49.99. It's a great deal if you're missing any of these games and you want to add them to your library. Also, last week it was reported that Little Cities had been delayed until May. Well, now we've got an update on future post-launch content, and that seems to include hand tracking support post-launch. They've released this nice little infographic saying that the game is launching on May 12th, and then in June we get the Big Hands in Little Cities update, which is a free update. big cities at your fingertips with intuitive hand tracking, so you'll be able to actually play little cities with hand tracking. And then in July, we're getting another free update called Pretty Little Cities, which says get creative with a new range of buildings and cosmetic items, and then a line that continues that says with so much more to come. So apparently we're going to be getting fairly consistent updates to Little Cities when it finally launches on the 12th of May. Well, there you go. That's all I've got for you today. A little bit light on news, but if you want to stay up to date with all things Quest and Quest 2, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there and the bell icon for notifications, and you can check out more of my videos right there on the screen. Thank you again so much for watching, and happy questing.